Greetings, everybody. It's hard to believe that you can be optimistic in things when your team has lost 4 in a row, but boy, I tell you, I just feel really good about our ball club. We've had a little bit of a bad break when it comes to the scheduling portion of our season, and I'll explain that here in a little bit. But I'll recap last week's games. We played Saturday at High Point, a team that's was preseason picked to win our conference. They've returned almost everybody off of their team a year ago. And if I told you that we shot season high in field goal attempts, 71. We had 53 shots in the paint. We had 55 rebounds, 32 offensive rebounds, season low in turnovers, 16, 4 double-figure scores, 3 double-figure rebounders. All right, you'd say you won by 20, right? Well, unfortunately, those 53 shots in the paint, we only made 17 of them. But we dominated the game only to lose the game from a differential at the three-point line. They were 7 of 20 from the line and three-point line, and we were 3 of 13. Everything else, we played a really good, inspired basketball game against a very good team who was 8-1 at home, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit. But you could see some real growth in our ball club, so we lost the game 69-60, but we did a lot of things really well, and we competed all the way to the end, and we fought like crazy. Takoya Hammock came back from her concussion where she missed 10 days, 2 games. She had a double-double, 12 points, 15 rebounds, 10 offensive rebounds. Shanice Cole continues to play well, 16 points, 11 boards. Jess Fansler had 10 points. We brought Jess off the bench this past weekend, and it seemed to settle her down, and her numbers seemed to be much better. Katie Riska had a career high, season high, 10 points, played really good floor game, did not turn the ball over against 40 minutes of quick pressure against High Point. And Ashley Cox, we've inserted her in the power forward position to give us some help there. She responded with 13 rebounds in this game. And you could see some things really clicking, and High Point is a good team. I don't make any bones about it. They have a nice ball club, and their preseason all-conference player, Mackenzie Meyer, ended up with 22 points and made a couple big threes late in the ball game. But the Lady Eagles played really hard, much better than we did a year ago at their place with a far different ball club. Monday, we went down to Coastal, another team that returned some good firepower from a year ago, a team that's undefeated at home this year. Arguably played the best game we've played this year from start to finish. 39 minutes and 17 seconds of excellent basketball. We were focused. We had a road focus. We had a road toughness. We had a road determination. We shot 23 of 44 from the field, 52%, 7 of 13 from three-point line, 54%. We had 3 double-figure scores, Cole 16, Fansler 18, Lacey Lyons 11. Takoya Hammock had 8 points, 14 rebounds. With 39 minutes and 17 seconds gone in the game, we're up 4, 43 seconds on the clock. We get the ball to our best free throw shooter, 87% free throw shooter, shooting 1-1. Unfortunately, she misses the free throw. They go down and throw up a 24-footer over top of 2 people to cut the lead to 1. We get the ball in bounds. They don't know that they're 1 point behind. They think they're 2 or 3 behind, so they foul us. Basically intentionally, but they had time. They didn't have to foul us, so they're mad because their kid fouled, and they didn't want to foul. And Shanice Cole, who was 4-4 from the line in the game, goes to the line with 35 seconds to go, and we're up 1, and missed the free throw, and they come down. And they had substituted a kid into the game that had not even played in the ball game. And the ball finds it in her hands in the deep corner, and she throws one up, and it swishes through, and so we're down 2. We don't lose our composure. We get the ball in bounds, we get it across, call timeout, run a great play, get a good look, lay up under the basket, pretty much open, and we missed the shot, and we had to foul on the rebound. So, one of the best games we've played on the road in the last three seasons, and it was a very, very, very difficult game to lose. But they were undefeated at home. Our two opponents this year were 15-1 at home, and we were in position to win both those ball games, and unfortunately we didn't. But my main message here today is the optimism that we have about our team. Our team is improving. They're getting better. I know that's hard for a coach to sit up here and sell that. And, you're only as good in this business as your last game. I know, but our team has really improved a lot. We've had the misfortune this year of an unfortunate schedule to start off. I don't know if you realize we haven't played a home game. We've played 2 home games since December the 12th. We've played more road games than any team in the conference by a wide margin. 7 of our last 9 have been on the road. In league play, we're 0-4 on the road and 1-0 at home. In the league right now, Gardner-Webb is 4-1, High Point's 4-1, Radford's 4-1, Liberty's 3-1, Coastal's 2-2. All the teams that have won 3 and 4 games have had 3 and 4 home games. All right. Charleston Southern's 1-1, PC's 1-1, we've won 1, Asheville's 1-1. All those teams have played 4 or 5 road games. So the difference in our league so far has been courtesy of partly to do with scheduling. Our home teams are 17-4 in league play, and the road teams are 4-17. We have played 4 of the 5 toughest teams on the road so far in league play. And we've been very competitive, with the exception of 10 minutes against Liberty. We've been very competitive against them all. With a little bit of luck here and there, we could have stole a couple of those road games. The good news is that we have 5 of our next 6 conference games at home, 7 of our next 9. So we need to make a little hay right now and get it done. But our team is improving. Our turnovers are way down. Our shooting percentages are rising. We're starting to get more balance in our scoring. Our rebounding is better. You can see rolls coming back. But we're excited about the possibilities of the way our team's playing and the fact we're going to get to play at home. Here's another point in our scheduling that most people don't realize. We have 16 conference games. 10 times in our league this year, we're the only team our opponent plays that weekend. So they only have to prepare for 1 conference game. We did not get the fortunate draw as far as scheduling goes this year. Only 4 times in conference play this year does our opponent have to prepare for 2 games that weekend. 10 times they just prepare for us. That's a big difference. We only have 4 games all season where we just prepare for 1 game on the weekend. So, you got to make your breaks where they can. Our kids are not discouraged. They know they've had a tough road to hoe here the first couple weeks, but we know it's coming back around. Saturday we play Gardner-Webb, a team that's gotten off to a great start. They're one of the teams that's played 4 home games already. They're 4-1. They have 6 players back from last year that averaged between 8 and 13 points. They have a 6'6" transfer that's a 1-year senior transfer for them that's made a big difference on their ball club. And that'll be a tough game, but we're looking forward to the challenge. And then Tuesday we go on the road at Longwood and play a non-conference game. I kind of wish we didn't have that game right now, but we are getting road better and road tough, so I'm sure we'll put a good effort out there. But don't shovel the dirt on us yet. We're not done. We feel very good about where we're at with our team. You can see the improvement. If you look on the conference stat, we've taken a player like Shanice Cole, who's been a bit player throughout her career, and she ranks top 10 in every category in the league. She's a number 2 scorer. She's one of the best players in our conference right now. We got other players that have improved. So the year-long experiment with some of these players is coming to fruition, and we're going to finish strong. You can bet on that. So hang in there with us, and we look forward to seeing you Saturday because we need your support Saturday afternoon at 4 o'clock.